akora one ne papa ne maame te papa ne to aduane ma no papa ne didi ko school papa ne hwe no maame ne nyem no e na owo no akora na ayade bi a entwa yie e na papa no etwe akora na so e na akora no asori aba wo panyini ni ho je free wa no ba ne se school na wo se wo nko no ko papa fie ho ne ko yi wo bags be si mi fie. What does that say about you, sir, papa no? What does that say about you? Wona akora ne ba na wagina si fie o se on san ko ne fie nkoyi ne ntade e megu fie metena no. What does that say about you? Dey ne kafa wo ho. It's a lot. E kan sem bebre fa wo ho. And sem bebre kafa wo no se wo onye panyini papa on ka no kore. Wo so nsem hunu so. Sa amanfo twe omo maso a why ohu panyini a owe nanka akora ne di bone na ne papa twe na so no instead say obema akora na kofie ana obedi akora na chi akofie ana obefra akora ne papa ene na akasa say ko na ko na de oye no kopa ho chew no wo panyini ne wote ho ka che akora say on san ko ne fie ko sa ne ntade metena wo fie na wo sa panyini no wo mbu akora ne papa. It does not matter the position you who hold it in the community. That moment, that decision, no, sa akwara ko gina bontene na okachire Ghana for anamantem wo se medie me di boni wo fie na me papa ye se obebo me no papa we na agimi atena o obi abewo mantem wo se wo na wo soso bone so wo na wo bu papa n'anim ase wo na wo bu papa n'anim tia. Yese de nam no so a suntu dua beba no onwie e Bible na kae. The Bible knows say men can commit crime, men can sin, but the Bible was cautious. Or say nam bibi so na sa bone ni sia wa bone ne nam so no mum na wo so wudie. So pese bone ne befa wo so a what you do is you stay away. You don't get yourself involved because obey suntu dua na you are the one who received the punishment or the curse. Enti say obi adwuma hospital obi a nurse ni obi a doctor ni nipa otua de ka bosumi bia no eya aban nipa na aban to nsafre no efa de dwuma no yese wa ya ade ma aban na twena so aban ni ka che nipa se onye dwuma no nsave nipa oso onye na sa wo enkora no kura sebie abeka asem na kire what do? You stay back and tell them, hey, nipa na ofa wo dwuma na bosumi bia no otumi ma sika to obotom kohwe wo yire ne wo ma no tie nipa no na bu no wan kasa de okacha ne se mentie nipa na tie me na akwara ne pie nam krom ka che nkofo se me papa de we sanseni na papa na otie dan ne chi no ono na metie no. What does that say about you? This is politics, and Manhyia is doing dirty politics. Manhyia is deliberately disrespecting the president of the republic. You see, Mameka be being MPP for NDC for Manhyia has been doing politics for years. And Manhyia has been disrespecting Ghana politics for years. And I know how the leadership of the NDC, on countless occasions, you have at least respected Manhyia. There are so many things that Manhyia, Sebio, Senkapati, Mumwa, Santamai, Manhyia, Kasebio, and Kamano Krabitia Manhyia. But it is about time you people understood to say, when you are selecting people to go and lead government institutions, select people who believe in your vision, your ideas, and people who are ready to work for Ghana. Not people who are affiliated to Manhyia, people who don't care about the development of Ghana. And I'm not saying Manhyia does not care about development in Ghana, but if you really care about Ghana, any nipana or employer, when there's an issue, you will contact the person, you will take the directive for the person, you will respect the person to adhere to whatever the person says. But you see, continuously, we have played this democratic stance whereby the NDC have always been the Democrats. Debiani atujunso egumuso, debiani ebum abomfia, debiana nipa bi di kasa bi edimuatam. Yetumika asam tomuso, yetumika asam we de John Mahama NDC kan wo Manhyia so na emfiri Manhyia. But yenya obi amfiri Manhyia ma ne beka sa asem we enye Manhyia ne kae anajo Mahama ne kae. We have lived through this from JJ Rollins time till now. This is not new. This is something that has consistently happened. And if we allow this to go on, some people would now disrespect the presidency and the government of the day because your penifobia or Ghana, say they are going to hide behind to disrespect the Republic of Ghana, and that should not happen. When you get power, make sure you get people who align with your vision, and you people who can work at the end of it to help Ghana, not people who in their head feel said they are aligned to a stool and that they will not respect the people who are paying them. These are raw facts. I'm not going to lie to you. Because Sebio, senka menshia penyepe, so ankobu eye NDC abanya. Menshia will never. Because our statement, menshia will call them and tell them, no, there is a president of the republic. Yawo obia otiamoka. Yawo obia ofa juma. Menshia does not employ anybody. Otumfuo said to Tutu Pia Nana Medo, but you don't employ any Ghana civil servant. It is not in your place because you cannot pay any civil servant in Ghana. It's a fact. Otumfuo said to Menhyia entwintua civil servant in Ghana. Otumfuo said to Menhyia entwintua nurses for Ghana Yinaka. They did not post any nurse in Ghana. Otumfuo said to Menhyia did not appoint the CEO of Ghana. Otumfuo said to Menhyia and you're in the chia nurses, doctors for snit momo. Otumfuo said to Menhyia edia Asantehene. So when it comes to governance, we are talking about a president making a decision that every single CEO needs to respect. So we have to get to that point whereby we become realistic with the issues. Because you see, politics. But we are seeing the undermining of politics in Ghana and governance. Majority is coming from these chiefs, some of these people. Ahemfu bebre edidi akonyaso ena undermining the integrity and respect of the constitution and also the presidency. And we need to understand ebua ye pese ye de ma eye wo no also to expect to say the same ebuo no ye de be ma panyini a odi Ghana so, because I respect Otumfuo and mean say Ghana fo nyina no wherever they be to Otumfuo omoma no dey the needed respect. Eye dan na metuma ko share Otumfuo na me ko share Manhyia na me bu me mu ama Manhyia na me gino Otumfuo nim Abraham Shame Mpaboa. It will never happen. Otumfuo said to ahemfo kura bubofu say adan na udi ebuo akoma ohene ketwa de ebuo ebema ube gina Otumfuo nim sa. They deserve. So respect is reciprocal. As far as your people have recognized to say, oh, you are under the constitution of the republic. You are not powerful than any constitution. So you need to give the same respect to the president of the republic. Because whether you like it or not, everybody bows to the president of the republic. So nobody in Ghana is above that. So obi pesa odi wenim echichi president nenim odi wudi egu president hu fin egu oman hu fin egu eye governance hu fin. You quickly step out and say no. You can issue a statement, but you cannot say because of my intervention, because the president gave a directive. And we need to get to that point where we speak against it. Ahemfubi and specifically Adiawaya in Kofoya Kano, say Manhyia pese or the president in the form. It should never go on again. This should be the last time. Because Yenya Organ Awunafuo, Christofuo, Nkremofuo, Asantehene, Infantifuo, we all worship one constitution, and nobody's about the constitution of Ghana. No individual born in Ghana calling themselves Ghanaians, irrespective of who you are, every single person, or Abusumo, or DNJO, you all fall under the constitution of the republic. Every power in Ghana is exerted in this precedent. So how can we allow young people, nurses and doctors, sit and say Otumfuo intervention? Abra, even before that, the minister the president through the minister put a statement out that doctors and nurses are supposed to work. It is a one to cry. Let away Babontino, you were supposed to issue a statement from Manhyia. Said no, it wasn't through my intervention. I wanted you people to go back and work. That does not mean the president should be undermined. But you see, continuously, some way see. The moment our best or address yes, we do Otumfuo them. No, it needs to stop. These are some of the things a calling for young people using words they are not supposed to use against chiefs in Ghana. These are some of the things that opens windows for people to denigrate Nkonya, to denigrate individuals who are supposed to be revered and respected in our country. Because at the end of the day, it is the president of the republic. He was sworn into office by all of us. So nobody can disrespect the president, and nobody can disrespect the constitution. And these are things that we need to understand. Ebuo na ye peno, yemfa the same ebuo ni manipa, it should be reciprocal. And it's not sebio, obi to kobo obi din wo baby, or say a hodi na nkeni se obo mi din. If we say, sa mi din na o bono, manipa be dwen say mi bu obi anim tia. So some people who kobo the din wo baby and bu ofu. And yes, it is because of the respect they have for people. It was expecting Manhyia, the moment these people put this statement out, for Manhyia to react and say, no. Manhyia, respect the president, respect the directive of the president. So nobody should put a statement out saying, because of Manhyia's intervention. But before that, the president through the ministry had told the nurses and doctors to go to work. So at the end of the day, your poor man to where are they going to receive their salaries from Manhyia? Are they going to take their working conditions from Manhyia? Are they going to take their strength from Manhyia? If not, then Manhyia should not disrespect the presidency. Let us stop hiding behind the power we have to undermine presidency governance. Let's not do that. There are several times nipa bi aka asem e de ato NDC penyin so I see a free Manhyia. Manhyia never came out to say no. It's never happened. And we have talked about all these things. There was never a day. And we all made this thing slide because they want to say, but it is beginning to look like Manhyia basically enjoys people disrespecting the NDC government. I say NDC because all these things has been leveled against the NDC from J.J. Rawlings' time to date, and Manhyia has always allowed this to happen. The disrespect now, this is not out of respect and make us ask away. I am being honest as a Ghanaian. I am being honest as a young man. I don't disrespect Manhyia. I don't disrespect Otumfuo. But these are the facts. Until we cross this bridge, it's going to be very difficult. Because ebua me peno may expect to say obiso ebema misa buno. So we are supposed to understand. We are, because when you see a whole nurses saying we have suspended strike over Otumfuo's intervention. Before that, the minister who was acting for the president had instructed you after the CEO went against the directive. These nurses sent a statement to insult the Ministry of Health, the leader of the ministry. Are you people going to get on the streets? Is it the same government you are going to beg to come and build or expand Konfanochi? Is it the same president you people are going to go through the Ghana National Registered Nurses or whatever to tell the president to come and expand? To say a problem now, who is supposed to solve it? Let Otumfuo intervene for that problem. Near to Kroman Otumfuo intervene here. What did Otumfuo do? Otumfuo by react to say, one Ghana. What happened? Otumfuo does not have the financial strength to build Konfanochi. He doesn't. If Otumfuo had the financial strength, and Konfanochi, Manhyia alone, they don't have it. So we need to respect authority. We need to understand that authority is the only thing that can basically solve our problems. So if Otumfuo is an authority,